Well, hello there. Welcome to Kirsty Does Stuff. I'm Kirsty, and today we're outdoors because it's been a glorious weekend here in Edinburgh, in Scotland. We've had our first bout of sunshine, and I think everyone's really enjoyed it. So there might be some traffic noises, there might be some other things going on, but bear with me, we'll get there. Okay, so today I thought we'd have a look at my collection of Miltoniopsis orchids. I've been trying desperately to grow my collection. I had one that I bought a couple of years ago in home base, and I wasn't aware really of what it was. I knew it was a sort of pansy orchid, but I bought it with a lot of other orchids at the time, so I wasn't sure, what to do with it, how to cope with it, and just kind of left it to its own devices. And being the strong thing that it was, it came through for me to learn how to treat it properly and to try and get better results from it. And so since I've had that one, I've been trying to grow the collection, but I thought sort of springtime more would become available online or in shops, but I really haven't seen any. I found one place, one supplier, and I've bought 3 orchids from them so far, but it's a sort of surprise orchid situation, so you have to sort of state that I've got this one and I've got that one, can I have another colour please? And they've been quite helpful there, so I'll show you what I've got and how they're coming on. Some are in early stages, some are blooming, some don't look the strongest plants, but hopefully we'll put some energy into getting them up to a good flowering state in August or next spring. And I think I've got a couple that are the same, if not similar. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so first I'll show you this one. Now, I featured him in a different video already when I planted him into the self-watering pot. I'm pretty sure this was one that I filmed, maybe not, can't remember. It smells amazing. And so it was this side of the plant here was all weak and flopped over, and when I started to feed it and take care of it, it produced the other side of the plant, but I haven't had flowers on it since I got it, and this year it's flowering, and we have another flower spike coming on the other side, and they're beautiful flowers and very different from ones I have already, so I'm really happy with that. The plant seems healthy, it seems to enjoy the self-watering pot setup, and I think it'll just go from strength to strength now that we've sussed out what it likes. Now, you might know with Miltoniopsis, they don't like bright light. They'll be having a shock because they're outside today, but they're normally in my front windowsill because we're not a north-south facing house. We're more sort of east-west, southeast, southwest, whatever. But the back gets all the sun, so that would be technically south facing, and the front gets the sun in the evening. So it's quite light, it's a big window, but it gets more light towards the evening in the summer, so it's kind of perfect for these guys. So that is that one. I don't know what it's called. I have no idea of the name of that. I probably bought it as a no name if it was in a sort of DIY shop. So the second one I got was in September last year, and this I got it from Spiceotic Plants. I'll just see if this leaf will come off, and this is a Hair Alexander. So this is the white flowers with the pinky sort of centers, which I think, whoops, isn't a million miles away from this one. I think I may have got 2 of the same, but the other one wasn't named, but this one was. So this is definitely a Hair Alexander, and he's doing well. He's had a few crinkly leaves until I put him in the self-watering setup, and we've got a flower spike coming here. So that's something to look forward to. He was quite a young plant, but I think he's got a few pseudobulbs. They're sometimes quite hard to see with new shoots, you know, because they develop sort of afterwards. But it's a healthy looking thing, and I think he'll do well where he is. And if we get flowers out of him quite soon, that'll be exciting. So this was the second one I bought last September. Then, should we do this one next? Right, this guy I'm sort of excited about, but sort of not. I got him off eBay, and he's a pink lemonade, Miltoniopsis pink lemonade, which looks amazing, and I'm really excited to have it. But the seller sent me one, and he had all the documentation to say it had been sent and that it had been signed for, but the problem being I just don't think it was signed for by us. I don't know where it went. We never got it, and he kindly sent me out another one, but I'm not sure how this guy's doing. It's only one pseudobulb and one shoot. I'm not convinced I've seen any growth as of yet. Oh, hang on. I see a few healthy roots from here. I'll try and film them for you so you can see. I've just spotted some healthy roots, so I'm very pleased about that. So yes, we may be in with a chance. I was watching Jess of Attainable Green, and her pink lemonade has struggled for years, and I kind of feared the worst. But now that I've seen some healthy shoots, some healthy roots, we'll hopefully get some more top growth soon, and that'd be very good. Right, oh, that's kind of made my day a little bit. Now, these three guys. Now, these are the three I got from, oh, flowers finished. These are the three I got from houseplant.co.uk, and they offer, they offer a Miltoniopsis. They show a picture of a pink one, a white one, and a light pink one, or more of a purple one, I suppose. And say it's a surprise, the one that you get. They're not cheap. They're £27 plus postage takes you over 30. And I recently saw the same offer being given at B&Q online, and they were like well into the 30, 36, 37 pounds without postage, for exactly the same pictures of the same plants, really. So first one I got was this one, the white one that looks like Hair Alexander. I was a wee bit disappointed when I got it, because I was hoping to get something quite different that I didn't already have. But it sits behind me on the couch in the evening, and it just smells glorious. It just wafts over you. Even four flowers that were there when I got it, so you think they'd be sort of given up the ghost by now, but they still smell amazing, and they look fine. Oh, they smell gorgeous. It's kind of, if I describe it, it's like a perfume, like, you know, an actual spray-on perfume. Sort of lily of the valley, almost light and airy, sort of. I don't know. It's very nice. Anyway, nothing wrong with that. So the actual plant itself, if I take it out of this, has one new shoot, one pseudobulb. It's that kind of flimsy looking way. So once the flowers are over, oops, it's dripping, I will then repot it into a self-watering pot, because I think the Miltoniopsis love the constant access to water, and yeah, and hopefully it'll do well. Put that one back. The next one I bought was this, and this is when I sort of wrote to the customer service and said, I don't want a third white one, what can you do? And so I asked them, and I got this one, which I was very pleased with. A slightly stronger looking plant, I would say, at the base. Again, needs repotted once it's finished flowering, but it is a lovely one. I'm not sure. It's not got much of a fragrance right now. It's got a bit of a waterfall effect, which is lovely, which is kind of what I was looking for as well. So, there we go, put that back. And then I couldn't resist, so I've got a third one from them. Again, this plant has 3 pseudobulbs. They all look great. They look absolutely fine. I've got a root coming up through this sheath. There we go. And I'm hoping it's a different colour to this purple one. I don't know if you can see the flowers are just opening. They look slightly more reddish maybe, or maybe I'm pretending and they're exactly the same. Not sure. Not sure. I hope it's slightly different, but still a lovely plant. Once this is finished flowering, again, pot it up, self-watering pot. I've ordered some more, and we can look forward to hopefully we might get some flowers in autumn as well, but next spring we should get a lot more flower action. If anyone knows any place in the UK or in Holland or wherever that you can buy different Miltoniopsis, what's the plural of Miltoniopsis? Is it just Miltoniopsis? Miltoniopsis is then I would be very interested, because you know, I've not got any yellow ones. I've not got any. I don't know if they do orangey ones or different colours. I'd like a few more in different colours, and but I do love them very much. They're just so. They're so evocative of sort of old-fashioned and new at the same time. I do love them, and so yes, if anyone knows of any place I can get different ones or new ones, then let me know. And I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.